What is good, boys? As y'all saw by the title and the thumbnail, here is how you are going to build a Greek god physique in under 120 days. Now, I'm going to make this extremely short, 10 minutes, more coaching info than you've probably ever had in this 10 minutes. It's going to be very valuable, so make sure to stay till the end. Okay, let's get into it. Introduction. Who am I, right? Why am I talking about this? My name is Gage Smith. If you don't know me, I'm on YouTube. I do coaching on Instagram as well, TikTok, everything, bro. So I've been coaching for over 4 years now, over 500 clients. I've coached a lot of people. I love what I do. I love seeing people transform mentally and physically. And today I'm going to break down the entire process I use with my clients to shred off body fat and get into elite athlete shape in under 120 days, right? Everybody wants that Greek god physique. Now I'm going to show you how you're going to do it through this method. Before we go, let me show you what I did before and after with some of my clients. Let's get it. All right, who is this for? If you're looking to lose weight and shred fat while building muscle, this is for you, right? If you feel confused and you need a program, one that is specialized, simple to follow, and effective while enjoying the process, this is for you, right? Everybody has their own specific program. They need to, because some people are good at certain things. Some people need certain body parts specialized for them. Certain people need mindset training. Everybody has something different that they're struggling with in their life. So you need one that's specialized to you. If you have limited time, you have a full-time job, maybe you go to school, or you just have a busy schedule that you have to attend to, this is for you. These are optimized ways that you're going to get this Greek god physique in 120 days. And if you're frustrated given all your time and effort without seeing the results that you want, this is also for you, because I've been there, bro. The first year I trained, I had no idea what I was doing, had no idea where I wanted to go. So this is for you as well. If you feel like you have untapped potential, just use some of these methods. Keep adding on, keep building. Let's get into it. Let's go. Who is this not for? If you want an easy way out and you're not actually looking to make the changes in your life, this is not for you, right? My brand, as you can see in the bottom right corner, is No Quit Fitness. So I want you to do this and never quit on yourself again, right? If you're not willing to show up for yourself at least 3 to 4 times a week and follow the protocol to reach your goals, then this also isn't for you. Like, you got to show up for yourself every single day, even if it's just walking 10,000 steps, boys. If you simply don't believe you have what it takes to reach your potential, this is not for you, bro. We all have unlimited potential. You just have to bring it out through discipline, through your daily habits, through showing yourself that there's another way. And this is what this slideshow is about to do for you. And if you're not willing to push yourself and change your physique and also your lifestyle and habits, this is also not for you. So let's get into it. The stuff nobody tells you about getting in shape, right? You don't have to be in the gym for hours on hours and hours, sacrificing even your food to get the progress that you want in the gym, in your life as well, right? Most people fail to make progress because they fail to implement and follow these key factors. How to track and log their calories. If you don't know how to track and log your calories, I'm going to show you in this, but that's a major, major stepping stone that you have to know how to do. How to follow programming and push intensity. Intensity is everything in the gym. Even if you're only doing 1 to 2 sets fully to failure, those are the reps that count versus going halfway. How to follow programming and pushing intensity in the gym, and then how to implement cardio into daily lives to amplify weight loss. You need to be doing cardio every single day, even if it's just the bottom line, which is the 10,000 steps. So, and lastly, show up every single day, regardless of how you feel. Even if you're tired, bro, just get outside, do some walks. It'll help your digestion, help your testosterone, everything, bro. You need it. Let's go. Common mistakes people make on this journey. Most people never actually track their macros and make adjustments, right? So if you're tracking your macros and you're not gaining the weight that you want, legit track them. Track your sauces, track your, what you eat in the morning, track what you drink. And if you're still not making progress, then you need to keep adding an extra 100 to 200 calories. So until you see your body weight start to go up again. Most people just do meaningless cardio and they don't have a set approach on what needs to be done. Cardio is an art. Cardio is an art. It's made to be an add-on onto your diet as well. So then that way, when you are cutting and when you actually are losing body fat, you can still, amplify that even further based on your cardio. So even if your cardio is not like intense, you can still get a lot of value from your cardio because it's going to help you stay in that deficit, and it's going to help you be able to eat more food without sacrificing, your diet, which is what you don't want. Lastly, most people go at the problem in an unsustainable way and lose all progress. It's 90% of people, after they get in shape, revert back to their old ways, revert back to their old weight. And that's a major problem. That's why I made No Quit Fitness, is because we're not quitting. I want this to be a lifelong change for you guys, and this is how we're going to do it. If you want that person to be you, I'm going to show you how to track your macros and make changes, show you how to cut out fat and while doing cardio and weightlifting, and how to properly push your intensity in the gym and recover. You should be pushing yourself each and every day to failure in everything, bro. Progressive overload your life, and how to build a physique and a man you can be proud of, right? Because who doesn't want to be proud of who they are? Who doesn't want to be proud of their physique? Who doesn't want to be proud of what they stand on as a man? I don't know about you, but I do. So let's get into it. In case you didn't know me, here's a brief backstory about how I came to be, right? I was always very skinny, and I felt like I could not gain weight or muscle. I took matters into my own hands and learned as much as I possibly could to build myself up to 6'3" and 200 pounds, which is very big to me. I learned how to dial in nutrition and make changes to make sure I could see the results I wanted. And I saw how much it changed my life. So I started training at the gym to gain experience. I took on over 400 clients in those 3 years, and all of my clients saw insane results because I poured out to them. I wasn't just focused on, either getting money or, doing it as a job. I was focused on actually helping people and focused on seeing them become the best version of themselves. I never stopped learning. And to this day, I'm still even becoming to be a better coach. I'm always hiring new coaches. I'm always bodybuilding, just trying to improve myself each and every day. No Quit Fitness program is my system I built up through my own trial and error by training over 400 people to get the best results possible for sustainable long periods of time. Now I've decided to break it all down for you into 2 phases, right? We got your cutting and your lean bulking. Now, depending on what you are and what journey you're on, let's just run through them. If you don't know how to do these, cutting simple, 3 to 4 month phase of leaning out, lower your food intake and get macros dialed in. You have to dial in your macros, especially on a cut, so you're not losing muscle on your way down. Because if you're in such a big deficit to the point where your protein synthesis levels are so low because you have no protein left in your system, then you're going to be struggling to keep that muscle on, right? And then training through different phases depending on energy levels. Because if you are in a deficit, you're not going to have as much testosterone, as much energy as you would in a lean bulking phase, because your body doesn't have those carbs, doesn't have those fats to run on and increase your energy output. Lean bulking is a 5, 6 month, maybe 7 month phase, pushing intensity, lower your volume, stay in a 200 to 350 calorie surplus to minimize fat gain. And then maintain cardio, bro. Even through a lean bulk, still get your cardio in. Maybe not at the same frequency as a cut, but still make sure you're getting your cardio in. All right. I'm going to show you how to optimize your training so you're no longer held back. And this is going to help with nutrition and making mistakes inside the gym and my workouts. I use this process to this day for myself and my clients to build habits and build your Greek God physique, because it's all relative. It's just all about personalization and isolation for each person. All right, training, nutrition, and recovery, the basics. Training, you always want to focus on form, angles, the concentric, the eccentric, the alignment, everything. Intensity, training until failure. Reps in reserve is how many reps you have left until you fail on that specific set. Progressive overload, increasing weight or reps each week. If I did 5 reps last week at 80, I'm going to try 5 reps next week, maybe at 82.5 or 85, depending on how I feel. Just slowly make big gains. Nutrition, knowing the highest quality sources for each macronutrient, knowing your macros and how to adjust them, changing macros due to this training style and whatever you're doing, right? So if you're doing more cardio, you're doing more HIIT, whatever, you might be consuming more because your active calories are higher. Recovery, 6 to 8 hours baseline. Stretching, active recovery, make sure you're walking, make sure you're stretching, Epsom salt bath, and then massage gun if you're overly sore. Boom. All right, cutting and bulking. These are the basics. training in higher rep ranges and cutting and focusing on more range of motion because you're not have as much energy, right? You're going to increase your cardio over your weeks, hit your protein goal, especially in a cut because you're really trying to hold on to as much muscle as possible, dialing on your calorie goal and keep your carbs clean. Because you're going to be slowly lowering your carbs, slowly lowering your fats. So you need to keep them as clean as possible so you can maintain them throughout your cut. Bulking, pushing intensity in lower rep ranges. This is where you want to push the majority of your weight because this is where you're going to have the most testosterone, the most energy, and then also you're going to maintain cardio. Just adjust your calories with how much cardio you're doing. And then you're still hitting that same protein goal of 1.2 grams per pound of body weight. Now, even though I just dropped the ball on you guys, I just gave you so much value. All this information, you can still be held back because consistency and discipline is what matters, right? That's what's holding you from the best version of you. Dieting and putting on muscles, also very difficult because you're new to the process, right? Being able to make adjustments through phases is very hard to do as a beginner. There's an art to putting on muscle. There's an art to cutting. There's an art to bulking. There's so much of an art with everything that you do. And dieting and losing weight can make it very difficult to hold on to muscle without guidance. Everything in here is difficult until you figure it out, right? It's always going to be difficult. Now, here's your options. Option one, you can use this information and you can go about this and try to figure it out yourself. It's very hard to stay consistent. It's confusing. I get it. Most likely you're going to hit a plateau and then you're not going to know what to do, right? You're not going to know what to do with your nutrition, your training, your mindset. It's going to be very demotivating. You could lose months of progress because you're going to give up on all that muscle that you just gained. And there's no accountability, bro. You have to make it hard and be disciplined to yourself. And it's very hard to be sustainable, especially if you're a beginner. Now, option two, you can join my one-on-one coaching and I will guarantee your progress. I know I can fast track your results and help you build a Greek god physique and a sustainable no-quit mindset because I've seen it. I have the track record. I have over 4 years of training experience and I've never failed at helping a client make progress. We're going to optimize your form. We're going to optimize your diet. And however far you want to go, I will be there with you along the way. If you want to keep building your mindset, you want to keep building your discipline, I will help you build that, brother. We will push this to the furthest level that you want to push it. If you're ready to change your life, book a call with me in the bio and let's get your journey started. First, I will see if you're a good fit for me and my team. And if you're ready, we're going to lock in, get you that first call scheduled, and we're going to get these massive changes before New Year's. If you're driven and you're ready to make this happen, book a call. I'm running some New Year's sales. I need 2 or 3 of you guys on my team. If you're at the end of this video, I want you. I know you're going to be driven. I know you're going to get good results. So let's get it. I love you guys. Make sure to book a call if you're interested, and I'll give you the drop. We out, man. Peace.